Okay. Like this new title card. I call it a title card or standby card or whatever, but it's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Gotta get some music. What's up, Smoking Peas? We're on YouTube tonight, so non-copyright stuff. Let's see. Copyright-free metal music? Well, actually, first let's determine what we're playing tonight. What's up, Coca-Cola Mommy? Better late than never. Oh, well, I mean, like, I just started. I just started. Yeah. Figure out what we're gonna play. Oh, let's see. You know, I haven't played in a while some Pokemon. Like the trading card game. Actually sounds fun. It'll probably need to update. Update now. Yeah, what did I say? Oh, that won't take long. All right, so then so kicks are here. Probably pretty happy about that. Did it stop detecting? Oh no. I hate it when it does this. Hang on a sec. I mean, it's been a while since I logged in. I honestly don't on right now with all right, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna turn some music on. Free sci-fi music, dark synth, switch safe musics. Let's see what we got in this. Cyberpunk industrial music for speeding. Twitch streaming. Atmospheric synthwave fight mix. I mean, this also 2.5-hour John. All is very horror-y. Cyberpunk synth. Let's just do this one. Whoa. We apparently had started this at some point. Okay. That's better. All right. Where did I finish? Collect rewards. Guess we get to open a couple packs to start. Well, that's kind of cool. Send a tweet real quick. think I have, yeah, I already have one of those. Alright, just a second. So Kicks just came to Kick. Basically their version of bits or GIFs on Twitch or TikTok. It's pretty nice. It's like it allows a way for people to do little bits of essentially tipping without having to do a sub or like any kind of big money or anything. So I think it's a nice option. And it does cool little emotes, alerts, and stuff. Okay. Tweet set. Okay, couple more packs. Well, let's pin this. I like this texture they put on these. Whoa. I think I have 2 of these now. That is sick. Oh, that's really cool. Always love the full art. Always love the full arts. Nothing there. All right. So that was the end of season ladder rewards. Quick league rewards. Okay. I like that they've made these as rewards because these are cool. Study buddies for your study season. It's that time of year. May transfer study season 20. Oh. Well, I am not a student, but I guess I'll take that. Play Pokemon. Play Pokemon. Cynthia the cards. Oh, that is really cool. Nice. That is really cute. I like it. Like it. I don't know what the heck that is. I love any of these golden Pokeball cards. Or the rare, actually any of the golden trainer cards in general. Cynthia's Power Wave, the Cynthia's Pokemon cards are nice. Professor's Research, that's the dude. Boss's Order. Man, they're giving out a ton of cool stuff. Chaldean Student. Arvin. Okay, I like this. Like this. Professor Sada's Vitality. Choose up to 2 Ranger Pokemon and attach a basic energy card for a discard pile to each of them. Nice. That's a cool card. They're just like have all of the golden trainer cards. Ultra Ball, the energy. Are they doing one of each energy? Oh, that is sick. Twin Battle now active in Trainer Trials. Looking to shake up your gameplay. Trainer Trials from August 28th to September 25th. We're featuring Twin Battle, format where trainers must build decks with matched pairs of standard legal cards. Every card in your deck must appear twice except for basic energy in order to allow due transfer. Bringing back our Anniversary Twin Battle Cynthia deck. Okay. Alright. Dang. We're still on a week of this battle pass. Some cool stuff on the way. Alright, so where... Yeah, we just filled in a whole bunch of new cards. Yo, how did I get... Team Rockets, Mewtwo, Nidoking. Oh, I think I already got one of those. Yeah. That's pretty cool. A lot of this is me just going, man, that's pretty cool. Oh, I might have to get this. 15 pack. Yeah. Since I have all these freaking coins, apparently. Or whatever these are. Paldea Besties. Shadow and Tara's Vital Scenario Bundle. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm thinking buy some. Nice. What up, legend? Excuse me, epic legend. Alright, so I definitely want this. Been a while. Oh, I get the EVEX. Nice. Been a while since I played some TCG. Food like a bear. I had some my brother made some ground beef Alfredo earlier. Alright, so we got 15 of these we're gonna open. I had some of that. Right now I'm just having a protein bar. So what'd you think of the game on Sunday? Oh, that's a nice Suicune. Flareon, Glaceon, nice. Whatever this thing is. It was... So, I don't know, I say it didn't look great. I actually think it looked a lot better than people think it did. We only lost by a couple points. And the main things that were an issue, first of all, that is... Yes, more Parker Washington on offense, absolutely. Parker Washington's been that guy since he's been there. And it's always frustrated me that we don't use him. Because he's so reliable. Like, Parker Washington should be our Christian Kirk, basically. Except I think he's better. That is a nice EV card. Parker Washington should be our current and future Christian Kirk, playing that role, that like possession receiver guy, you know? And even downfield, like, he makes some big plays. He had a nice jump ball that he managed to pull down. Like, the dude just plays with like heart, like he goes for it. I love Parker Washington. And this has nothing to do with the fact that I have a Parker Washington rookie card. I just think the guy is awesome, and we should be playing him more. Nice Vaporeon. Oh, that's a good pull. Travis Hunter definitely needs to play slot corner because he cannot successfully cover the number 1 and 2 receivers, I feel like. He's just not that kind of corner. Maybe he develops, but right now they need to make him play that spot. I think he did a lot better when he was covering the 3rd receiver, basically. Because Tyson Campbell was looking good. Tyson Campbell made it play. Oh, that's a nice Miltank. And then a nice Glaceon. Okay. What's up, Gunjour? Are you? Thanks for the kit. Oh, that worked. Nice. That's the first time the alerts come up. I'm gonna change this. But yeah, that pass interference call on Travis Hunter, though, speaking of Travis Hunter, was not pass interference, and that was a 4th down. That basically just handed them the game at that point. So that's one thing I'll give him, is that was not on him. That was a bad call. Oh, Iron Boulder. That's a nice looking card. Yeah, that was actually a good play. He was in the receiver's face. He was covering him. There was no interference going on there. And then a nice little knock away of the ball at the last second. Oh. Yeah. But also the skill set. I don't know if he's like the guy to cover number 1 receivers. I mean, Tet McMillan made him look silly in the first game. So I think anytime he's going up against the big guy number 1 receivers, that's going to be a problem. I think he could develop into a solid number 2 corner. Holy crap. Jolteon EX, whatever this format card is, that is sick. Damn. Yeah, like the big bodied guys that they know what they're doing. Like, if you watch, because this is the thing is, obviously I watch a lot of college football, and saw plenty of Travis Hunter because like I'm a Boise State fan, so I end up seeing a lot of the other teams that, like the Western teams and stuff, that's just of interest, you know, because I used to live out there. And there's nothing special about Colorado, number 1, as a program. There was never anything special about Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, like any of that. But watching him play college, you could tell a lot of his success came from just doing those like athletic plays against college receivers, you know. And I know that everybody that's the level that they're playing at, and they move up and stuff, but it's just such a different thing to go against number 1 receivers in the NFL and quarterbacks that are capable of throwing on any kind of level. Like, nice Sylveon. So, like I said, I think he could develop into a solid number 2 guy. I also don't really know about using him much on offense, but that's their choice. Well, I like the Sea King. That'd be a nice holo to have. Seaking, when I was a kid, Seaking was my favorite water-type Pokemon. What up, Hazard? Area 0 Underdepths. Each player who has a Terra Pokemon can play up to 8 Pokemon. Oh. Yo, that is sick. Terrapagos EX. Like, I like Terrapagos. That's a cool looking card. Kind of hard to see what's what, but I just like the rainbow stuff. I really miss rainbow rares. I really miss rainbow rare. Whoa. Roaring Moon EX art. I think that's the art card. Rainbow rares were like my favorite thing opening Pokemon cards. I still have some really good ones too. The regular Roaring Moon. I always hated the fact that they moved on from them. They were so cool. I have the bird trio, the legendary birds. I have the rainbow rare for that. Love that card. I got a whole bunch of other ones, right? Like I still have a ton of cards I've collected. One that I've always been super disappointed that I got rid of. I had the Mewtwo Mew tag team, you know, GX or whatever it was, rainbow rare, right? And I sold it because when I pulled it, it was worth like 90 bucks. And I was super excited. I was like, I can buy so much more product with that. So I ended up selling it. And I've always regretted that because I look back and I go, what did I do? I bought some more Pokemon cards with it. And meanwhile, it could still be in my collection. That's such a cool concept, too, having Mewtwo and Mew on the same card. So, Archaludon. So that's one. If I could have it back, I would take that back. For sure. There's a lot of cards I've sold over the years, especially in like 2020, 2021. When I was doing a lot of openings and like my YouTube channel, I was doing a lot of pack openings and box openings and stuff like that. Where it was cards I just didn't want, right? It was stuff I wasn't collecting, so it just made sense to sell it. Oh, another one. Nice. No regrets on those. Like 99% of stuff. It's like, yeah, it just wasn't stuff. But that card was one I actually really liked. I just saw the dollar signs and I was like, I can buy more cards. But when I look back, I think it was actually the first rainbow rare I had actually pulled. So. This is a set I would like to actually buy some of the real cards. Like IRL. Well, that's a nice Heatran. Professor Sada. I like Professor Sada. I think she's cute. Oh, that's cool. Max Rod. Put up to 5 in any combination of Pokemon basic energy card. Okay. Another Iron Boulder. Well, I'm going to have plenty of those to play. But yeah, I think there was definitely some positives to take out of the game. First of all, it wasn't like a blowout or anything like that. Like, it was a close game that we could have won all the way up to the last drive, you know? I think that this is one of the few. I'm not a huge fan of remade Pokemon or whatever, but I really like this ancient Jigglypuff concept. I don't know if they made a future one. I actually can't remember, but this is actually one I like. Anyways. Nice little hollow Espeon, looking a little loungy. Yeah, there was some definite positives. I thought Trevor Lawrence actually played really well. And that scene where Leon Cohen is like, you know, hitting his chest. He's like, you hit him in the chest, you pound his chest, whatever. Didn't bother me at all. Trevor turned around, kind of waving him off. But then people cut the clip off. And they don't show that Trevor then turned back around, listening in the helmet, listening to the headset, and nodded to him like, I gotcha. I hear you, you know. I liked that dynamic. That was perfectly. I liked that like on the fly coaching going on because it needs to happen. That's a nice looking card. So that didn't bother me at all. A lot of stuff pulled there. This is a nice sleeve. All right. And I still have 5K. So yeah, that didn't bother me in the slightest. What bothered me was that right after, when Trevor started hitting the receivers in the chest, Brian Thomas Jr. started dropping crap. Like what, a couple plays later on that 4th and 5, which was the right call, the 4th and 5 at the end zone, he hits him like he square in the chest. Like that's where it's going, and he like alligator armed that crap and like fell down. Not a fan of that. I don't like that kind of, that lack of effort stuff. So research bundle or vital. Let me look at this card. Choose up to 2 of range of Pokemon attached. Okay, so I like that card. I already have the variant of that one. This one. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Oh, I like that too. Let's get one. We'll start there. I also just want the trainer card. Ooh, a basic Scarlet and Violet. Woo. But yeah, I think that there was a lot of positives. You know, right now that Jacksonville is one of the top offenses in the league, which is kind of crazy. When you look at the yardage and the points scored and all that, Jacksonville's like a top 5 offense right now. Even more crazy is the fact that the Colts are the #1 offense. Yeah, watching Baker Mayfield take it to the Texans the other night, that was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of excited to have Houston come to town 0-2 and have a chance to just like bury them right at the beginning of the season. Like imagine being 2-1 and having Houston be sitting at 0-3. I'm a fan of Breloom. It's a good Pokemon. Oh, that was a cool card, wherever it was. It was an art card. Accidentally skipped it. I'm also a fan of Annihilate. There's like a handful of Pokemons from Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet that I'm like, those are really cool. I just wish they were in completely different formats of Pokemon games. Because I can't stand the modern 3D stuff. Alright, now we're to Black Bolt. Here we go. I didn't realize this was going to be a pack opening. Pack opening stream. Fish fry. Ooh. Fish fry sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. White flare. Ophagrigus. I don't know if I've ever known how to say that correctly. Alright. What was the one cool card? I totally skipped. There it is. Oh, Don Dozo. That's cool. I like the art there. Alright, so we still have 44. I could do another prismatic. Or I could save my coins. I could be smart. I wouldn't mind having these versions. That might be... I might do that and then call it and go do some games. What is this card? Search your deck for opponent that doesn't have... yeah, okay. Or I could do something over here that's interesting. Team Rocket's Nidoking. Kingly Impact. Holy crap. Three packs of each. What does the... Oh, this won't be too hard. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, get another one of these. Boom. It's done! Alright, give me just a second. Okay. Back to tons of cards. We have another one of these. All right, let's go. We'll go a little bit faster through these. Just get to the special cards. Nice. Another Flareon. I actually, other than like the Eevee stuff, I don't actually know like what the really cool cards are out of this. I think there's a Pikachu, which of course that's my favorite. Great Tusk looks cool. But anything Pikachu is awesome. Of course, I collect those in real life, so I'm currently a little behind on probably the last 2 years or so of what's come out in Pikachu. I like this energy. I have a pretty darn good collection of Pikachu from throughout the years, and it'll be like, that past saying hi, Stella. Nice Jolteon. And it'll be like all the promo Pikachu, all the variations in rarity. I'll even try to collect like the different languages, obviously Japanese. But yeah, anything Pikachu. I try to have like a very complete collection of that. So the last couple years have been a little bit behind. A bit. Hi, Stella. Oh, shoot. I do really like this one. I don't know if that is a variation of Heatran or who it is, but it's cool. It is cool. Oh, that's a cute, like hollow Furfru. Hollow Archaludon is cool. Speed through these. Suicune Hollow, another Espeon Hollow. Whoa, Dragapult EX Terra? That is pretty awesome. I think that was a Hollow Seeking. Hollow Dunsparce. QT Cupcake. So I was talking before, Epic Legend was who I was talking to. 2 Scream Tails in a row. That's interesting. But out there in the internet, I think a lot of people obviously know who he is. He's got, I think, millions of followers across his YouTubes and stuff. But Max Mofo Pokemon was like, I haven't watched a lot of PokeTubers in years. And I think because a lot of them kind of like stopped, the ones that I liked stopped doing it. And I'm hoping he makes a big comeback. There was Leonhart was okay, but he, I don't know, a lot of his charm. What the heck is Giacomo? Anyways, a lot of the charm to his stuff kind of went away over time as he got bigger. And I'm not saying, like, obviously nothing wrong with getting bigger as a content creator, getting involved in IRL projects and stuff. That's like fantastic for him. It's just for whatever reason I didn't like his content as much. Fluttermane? That's interesting. But Max Bofo Pokemon was one that was just absolutely hilarious. And he did more than just Pokemon. He did a whole bunch of other random toys and stupid junk that he would open. But his, like, character, the way he portrayed himself, well, I think it's really him. But the way he portrayed himself in those, and then also the little skits he did to open and close his videos was actually super cool. I really miss his stuff. I'm pretty sure it's been, but that was like my primary Pokemon opening. There was a few characters I liked back in the day, and either I just kind of grew away from watching them because their shtick got old, or they just kind of either grew out of or moved on to other things. There was one chick, her name was like Frosted Caribou or something. Her stuff was okay. Max Mofo was definitely the big one for me. Oh, okay. 1 week left of it. All right, so I need to build a deck for this. Ha! Twin Battle Cynthia. Oh, okay, so they gave me a deck for it. Okay. And I'll just go ahead and play this one. Browse real quick. Interesting. I like trainer trials a lot better than other formats a lot of times, just because it has less of a generic meta stuff going on. I also know like nothing about this deck, so. Whoa, it's got a bunch of nice cards in it though. It's literally just like all this stuff. Crazy. What's going on here? I don't have 8 in here. For Pokemon. Alright, well, let's start there. let's get something basic to throw on the bench. Okay, I guess that's all I can do. Hmm. What does Arvin do? Search your deck for an item card or a Pokemon tool card. I think we're good on that for the moment. This will do 60. They'll be confused. Let's do it. For spin, search your deck for basically. Oh, okay, like that. Oh, what? They killed a Pokemon? Dang, I didn't even notice. This one will go in the hand. Go here. Then I can still wait. I'll wait on that. And they remain confused. Bonjour. Thank you, sir. Yeah. That and oh, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. There we go. I guess I didn't need to post a thing over there, but it took it off of my Pokemon. Mew, how about that? Oh, actually, it's by your sim. Yeah. They're doing something. That's okay. You here. This. Huh. Thank you, Hazard. Nice. All right, so thank you. There goes Mew. This is a good deck. I like it. I'm glad they just gave it to me. Stop smoking peas. I have free crowd as well. This is actually kind of cool because watch, I can go like this. I can go boom. I'll take these. Wait, it should have been... Did I select the wrong one? It should have been 70. Up to 3. Okay, never mind, never mind. We'll put that somewhere else then. GG's. JC16 game. We're all using. Battle Pass. Oh yes. Give me. What we got here? A bunch of this stuff. Alright. Trainer points, trade credits, Swoobat, Lil Pup, Cubchoo, Carablast, and we got some packs. Unpheasant, that's nice. Klinklang, I actually really like this Pokemon. I like the shiny those, like gold. Obviously that's nice. Meloetta EX. I already have one of those. Actually, I think the one I have is like the full art or whatever. Ooh, Hollow Energy. Jellicent EX. Oh, that's cool. Harlequin. Alright, so those were the packs there. We got the train. Actually, that means I could afford this. So we got Professor Sada's Vitality. Professor Turo's Scenario. And some Paradox Writ. Oh, we got 10 packs. Jirachi. You know what's crazy to me is that Jirachi has become a common card. I feel like a lot of times the future boost energy. Iron Hand DX, very nice. I feel like there's a lot of things I wish about the TCG that would mirror the actual games of Pokemon and the world of Pokemon. Like the rarities, for instance. Chantal. Switch in one of your opponent's bench by the tail, switch your... Oh, that's kind of cool. Gola is so odd. I like this. This is a cool Pokemon. Anyways, there's just a lot of things about it that I wish would mirror the actual game experience. The rarity of certain Pokemons. The rarity of certain Pokemon. I wish... Minin is cool. I wish that they would do shinies in everything. Just like in the real games, have every Pokemon, so for instance, this card, Porygon, there's this standard version and there's probably a reverse holo version or whatever, right? And then rares have always had the regular, reverse, and the holo. And then you of course have your other stuff. I wish every basic Pokemon card, like non, hyper rare and double rare, all that kind of stuff, had a shiny version of the card. In every set, every card that is made for that set, every Pokemon needs to have a shiny. But what it would be is that it would be just like this, but it would be a shiny version and holo and all that stuff. And it would be like inserted at that rarity, right? Like in regular Pokemon games, the rarity is 1 in 4096, right? Is your encounter rate. Have it be like that for the packs, right? Have it so that no matter what, shinies are available as a chase. And sure, what's up, Lurk? Thank you. So like the Porygon there is like a common whatever card, right? So the shiny would still be super rare, but it would be a super rare version of a common card. And then, of course, as you move up the ladder to, like, bigger, more rare Pokemon, which I think should be higher rarities, those shinies become even more desirable. That kind of thing. Like, this Dwebble should have a shiny. It would be super rare. It would be chaseable. It would make every Pokemon card basically chaseable, I think that would be really cool. And it would just make sense because, it would fit the way that the games work. Espathra? Interesting. Panda Mouse. I don't know why they don't think of these. They're very basic concepts. That'd be like way to tie them into the way everything works. And like I said, it would just make everything a chaseable card. That's a cool looking Seadra. It's like aggressive, like really cool. Yveltal. Yeah, like imagine this silly little card. This little Rufflet has a shiny. Somebody who likes Rufflet, right? And all this is like a basic card, and then has a reverse hollow, but there's also a shiny. You know, so every single card, every single Pokemon card print have a chase. So every 4096 rufflets, for instance, or basic cards that you open would potentially have a shiny. But then, like, the higher up the rarity you go, obviously it's harder to find like a EX Terra already, but now there's a shiny version of it too. I like that energy card. Unfortunately, instead of doing something like that, they've like watered down the packs to where, oh, there's more versions of like hollow effects and stuff like that. And I don't know. They want to combat scalping, but they really just, that's an issue of making sure there's enough product out there and controlling how the product is sold. Not devaluing a collectible, basically. Nice Virizion. Keldeo EX, nice. Alright, so that's all those. Alright, I say we do more trainer battle. I hate when you're trying to use a function like clicking on something and some other stupid little info pop-up appears on a browser. Yo, Eric Perez. Thank you for the 1 kicks. Appreciate it. All right. Play another round of Twin Battle. For the first this time, you will go first. What's up, Charles? Coca-Cola Mommy. Butter chocolate. Oh dang, we only got one. That's rough. Oh, I like these. The little, crap, what are they called? The sheep things with the Pikachu? That's cute. Choose up to 2 your bench Pokemon for each of those Pokemon search deck further evolves from that Pokemon. Put it on the... Okay. Well, I don't have any bench Pokemon, so add some HP there. Use this. Let's go with Cynthia's Rosalia. Alright, rescue board. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Let's go! Breaker of it. Whoa, what's up, Breaker? For the lurk. Oh, it's... Gotcha. Hey, thanks for, I know that kind of let me know. Alright, so this is the one I was looking for here. Cynthia's Roserade. That one, attacks your Cynthia's Pokemon, do 30 more damage. That's cool. Cool. Get something else out here that might be useful. Man, I need some... do that. Give me... Yes. Thank you. Well, actually, that doesn't really help a lot. Dang it. I need frickin'... boy. This is not the best day ever. That sucks. Now we have two. Oh my god, this is not not going the bestest. All right, let's go here. Dang, that's about all I can attach this. Nope, cannot. Kinda stuck. That's a nice looking card. Gunjur says, still here. Guess that sort of is good for me. Alright, yeah, whatever is going on here, we're not any fun. I got no energy that I needed for that, so try again. Let's try again. I might just end up having to go build my own deck. Like, this one's pretty good. The Cynthia dynamic is pretty cool, but match, please. Also, I think my music just ended. Oh no, it just got to a quiet part. The heck? Alright, so let's try that again. There we go. Ruby Tooby. I swear, dude. Dude, this deck is so light on energy. The second time I don't get anything. I'm gonna get wrecked. I'm about to get wrecked. Alright, let's grab... You know, that would have actually been... I could have grabbed this and this if I kept that one, but whatever. Got Cynthia's Roserade. Throw that on there. Of course they would have fire too. Of course they would have fire. Okay, cool. I did get in it. I did get an Intergy. Discard your hand, draw 7. Okay. Wait, what? How did I end up with... I chose the wrong card? I meant to get the... Yep. I was supposed to get the... Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And I still got Cynthia's Garchomp. Bro. Stupid. Stupid. We'll start from the bottom. Nothing I want to pull. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this. Grab this. And boom. We'll be set. Okay. In the turn. You mother... That is disappointing. That is really disappointing. Really disappointing. We're gonna put this into my hand. Put this, yes, here. This is about to die. Should have done that first. Well, no, that needs psychic energy. What the heck? I need psychic energy. King Amari. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, I'll get you pulled up here in just a sec. Alright. Gunjour, Cupcake TV. I mean, I knew that was coming. That was easy. I had it set up though, to where I had the evolution, both evolutions of this card, so that's like super super annoying. 2 cards in your hand in the bottom of your deck. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Actually, we'll probably get rid of that with this. Here we go. No valid cards. Don't really care to use that. Let's go here. We'll do a whole 20 damage. A whole 20 damage. All right. Bruh. I don't have psychic energy in this deck, so basically I need the other thing. That's kind of crazy, actually. I don't think I have any. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. I really hate EX cards. Like I hate the power imbalance in basically all of Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna have to go build a deck. Like, this one is good for the cards it gives you, but it doesn't really, I don't know. Whoever decided to pre-make that deck, it didn't work out very well for them. Okay, so we gotta have 2 of each card. Go own Trader Trials. Is there a specific type? Let's see. Let's see what I got in electric. Steel. Okay. Why does it do that? Okay. Alright, so, but then if I go... Okay, there we go. And steel. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. So anything you put in the deck has to have 2 cards. Sort by. There we go. We could do. We could build it around like Miradon. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What the heck? I didn't know this existed. This is an electric. The Mewtwo EX Terra type is electric. Attach up to 2 basic psychic energy cards from your discard pile. Huh. That's interesting. So I could do like electric psychic maybe? I was thinking steel. I like steel type a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of steel type. That Mewtwo is kind of sick. Whoa, what do we got here? Once every turn, you may search your deck for a... Evens meta. Whoa, Orthworm? Yo, that's a cool Pokemon. Does it have an evolution? Get our max. Got so much for that. That's actually really cool. I like this thing. We got Rachi here. Oh, I like this. That's cool. Yeah, let's do steel for sure. I like this protections here. This guy, that's cool. Oh, I want this. Move these. Where to go? Okay. Wait. Attack also does 3 damage to each of your bench book. Wait. So would Jirachi? Oh, by opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Like, imagine you could do that and then Jirachi would protect you. That'd be actually really sick. Oh, that is cool. There's some... I did not know some of these cards were this cool. Let's see what we got here. Iron Crown. If your opponent has 3 or more bench Pokemon, attack does 80 more damage. Insect, of course. We don't want it to be too big. We want very playable. I like playable quick stuff. Rachi's probably going to be a bench Pokemon for the most part. Okay, that's sick. Okay. I can't buy 17 weeks before I can buy those. Rack down, Iron Buster. What do you got? That might be cool depending on what the tools are we try to use. And then, so that's Meltan, then we got Melmetal, just a big guy here. Just a big guy. I want to exit. Click off of it, it needs to... While here. Switching one of your opponent's... Nice. Attack does 30 damage to the new active Pokemon, I like that. It's literally just zzzt. Alright, so I think we'll go with over here. Oh, I own one of these. Nice. It's crazy to have so many of these points to be able to just buy all this crap. Oh, I have two of these. Why is it using this? Why is it using this? Okay, we'll use the here we go. Much better. Thank you, Hazard. Come back around and get everybody in a second. All right, so then I love that Jolteon. Iona's Voltorb. That is a really cool looking card. That is great artwork. Attacks 3 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Fighting Lightning. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or V, this attack does 90 more damage. That would require Eevee, though. And there's not a Stealer. Not super... I don't know, Raichu? Well, these are like out of order, though. That's part of the problem. Attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponents. That's cool. Team Rocket Zapdos. Move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their bench. How many of those do I have? 2. I do have 2 of them. King Bushcamp, thank you. A little Toxel here. Rotom. Queen Bushcamp, thank you. Pachirisu. That actually might be a decent one to throw in there. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your benched lightning Pokemon. Cheap. Alright, we gotta start. Whoops. Smack my mic there. We're gonna start adding some stuff. I like Miraidon. Because we get the option. Yo, what? That is cool. I like that one. How much is that? 2,000? What if I do this one? I could get one of each. Why do I feel like I have this card in real life? I really like this art. 1250. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I feel like I have that card in real life. Alright, so we're gonna add those. Oh crap, where'd it go? How did I lose that? Alright, so we switch to this one, we add it. And we switch to this one and we add it. That's crazy. I want one of each in my collection. Not like I can't afford it. What's the difference between this one and... Oh, it's just a different artwork. Cool. I will use those two in the deck. Iron Hands here. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from his attack, we take one. Nice. That's a big cost, though. Buddy Pulse. If you have Plusle in play, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from you, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. The effective Buddy Pulse does stack. That's actually really cool. Hey, might as well just have a couple of these. Oh, I should have done another one. Yeah, there we go. Half sand, thank you. Remove those. There we go. Now, big explosion. That's hilarious. Tiny charge, big explosion. That's hilarious. Pincurchin. Oh, Tadbulb. Bellybolt. What do we got here? As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from hand to one of your... Oh. Alright, so... No, I've only got one of those. I can't. Darulodon. I like that one. Alright, so... a whole bunch of different versions of this one. What the heck? We got this is basic, I'm guessing. We're all slightly different. Oh! Oh! I'll take a few of those. QT Cupcake TV. Let's add those ones in. We got 16. I like to do... I have this like 20-20-20 thing. So... we'll get... like another set of 2. How about these guys? Is there anything else in electric that might be good? This Pokemon can't be paralyzed. Wait, did I not have a Toxtricity in the city? Not much for Pikachu. I do like this Jolteon. This attack does 30 damage on one of your... yeah, let's get you... I like having the best versions. It's become like a thing for me now. Like this one is... yeah, I'm not worried about that one. But overall, I'm like, whichever ones I can get the better versions of, I want. And who did I like down here? Oh, yeah. Iron Crown would be cool. Alright, let's throw those in. Alright, so we got 20 Pokemon. That's kind of like I said, that's like where I like to go. Like 20 Pokemon, 20 energy. Trainer card. Switch to... do. Yeah. Which would be nice. Do you have any ancient or futures? One future. Okay. What do we have for future stuff? Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on top of it. Okay. I like Earthen Vessel. Oh, yes. What even is this? Oh. Mm-hmm. Lavencia. Make her real put Terry in the shoulder deck. I don't have any Team Rocket's book. No. Heal all damage from your Pokemon that has 30 HP. That's actually pretty cool. Oof, don't want to spend all my points. Alright, so we'll throw a couple of those in. Sounds good. I like boss's orders. I have the... I already got this, right? What's up, Twisted Darky? Charles. XP share when your active Pokemon knocked about damage from an attack. You move a basic energy from that Pokemon. Okay. Deal 40 damage from each of your Pokemon. Throw her in. Future Pokemon card attached has no retreat cost and attacks. Oh, yeah. Since I have the one thing. Iron whatever. I mean, it's one Pokemon, but that would make it pretty darn good. Yeah, second. It is getting cold in here, though. Alright, we need... What are the HPs? I'm at 70, 70, 30. That would find us a few Pokemon, so I don't think that that's necessarily the best thing. How about the balloon? Let's do some balloons. Balloons! That is a nice card. Miss Trashes, thank you very much. Oof, no, we don't like that yellow border. That's nasty. No yellow borders. The stage 2 Pokemon card, this has no retreat. I don't have any stage 2 stuff going on. Basic Pokemon the card is attached, you gets plus 50 HP. That's a basic. That's a basic. Basic. But yeah, that might actually be good. What's up, physics? What do we got here? Ooh, that is nice. Throw those on. Need some draws. Need some draws. Energy recycler. That's a pretty card. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Which one do I have? This one. Get one more. Friends in Paldea. That would be draw 3 cards. I have one of these. That's not bad. Okay. So that's 20 and 20. Let's go over the energy. We're going to do steel, electric, colorless. What do we got? Wait a minute. I feel like I should have more stuff available. Okay, let's take these back off. Okay, that's what... Okay, luminous energy, for instance. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only one at a time. If the Pokemon this card attached to has any other special energy attached, this card provides colorless. Okay, so let's do... That's so cool that we have 2 of those. 2 of those. I like that. I like that. Mist energy. And then, so I don't think I want to do a whole bunch of special. We'll do 59. I swear I have to have like a hollow. Thank you, Inera. I have to, right? I could have swore I got a hollow. There it is. Yes. And then I think the rest need to be regular. Regular. I got 2 of those. We'll do the rest in that theme. Like 7? I think I have more steel type. Yeah. Wish you could tell it to sort by... Man, I want this. How much is that? 2,000! Christ. Thank you, Lurk. That is beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I need these I need these cards in real life, man. Those are nice. I love electric energy. King Bush Camp. Here we go. That's a hollow. These are all hollow. No? No. Okay, so we'll do this one. This is a hollow. We'll grab one more. Thank you. That way we have 2 of the hollow. Okay, and then we'll match that one here. We'll even it out. There we go. All right. That's how I build. That's how I... 2020. All right, so I guess we'll save it. Oh, we need to do... deck customization. Show me stuff I own. Thank you. Okay, that's cute. I don't know when I got that. I feel like I should probably have that. Pikachu. Just cuz. What is this? That's cool. I like that. Some purple stuff. Alright, so what's the Pikachu cost? 250. I would not have 100 at that point. I'll come back to that. I like this purple box. Purple fireworks. That's neat too. Ghastly purple. Give me all the purple. Yep. Let me grab one of those. I like this. We'll select that as that, and then card sleeves. What do we got? They have a matching card sleeve? Ooh. 250. Let's do... That's... See, the thing is, I want the color, but then it has like the typing thing, and I don't want to use that typing. So, Pikachu Eevee, and then coins. Coins are so expensive. Well, I can afford this one though. This is cool. Cool. The beach coin is cool. have this thing for like matching themes. There's my Ghastly that I want. I have this one in real life. That's cool. Cool. It's cool. I have this one in real life. How about that? I don't know, the card sleeve. Oh, that doesn't. Cool. We'll just do that. We'll just do this. All right, this is Twin Lightning Steel. It's funny because when it said Twin Battle, I thought it meant like dual, I guess that'd be dual. All right, let's try one of these with our new deck. I'll need to get that sleeve so I have the matching set. That's a cool theme. I like it. Hungry. Don't know what I would like to eat. Would you like to go first? Sure. All right. Bruh. A third of the deck is Pokemon cards. You're telling me? Hello. Boy, the cards sure do look nice when you have the good ones. Twisted Darky, thank you. I'm kind of to the point where 90% of the time I really only want to play trainer trials. Because there's always like, you know, some kind of meta for everything else. And you like with this, it's a little bit more like everybody's got to build something right then and there. I don't know. Guess we'll go ahead and get an attack in. Oh, I didn't use my abilities. Well, they're search abilities. It doesn't matter. Because I already got a full bench. Nice card. All right, so that's going to be 80. 120. I would knock that out for sure. I could switch them too. Yeah, let's just kill this one. Oh, I just noticed I have 4 viewers over on YouTube. Hello, guys. Ouch. Why was I not paying attention to that? 170 for what? What? What the heck? That's crazy. That's actually like really crazy. I did not expect that. How are you doing 170 damage with 1 energy? Oh, no. Hello? So like 1 energy here, 30 damage, and then you get just gonna swap them and yeah. There's nowhere to go for this. That's incredibly broken. Incredibly broken. Giotto. Oh, what do you know? What card do you think they have? I put Jolteon in the deck and I didn't put an Eevee. I just realized. What the? That's a waste. I was just like looking at this like, oh yeah, I got Jolteon, and wait a minute, there's no Eevee in here. I don't understand why they even print certain cards. It's the same person. Why, like, why would that be a card? Okay, so I need to get... apparently get Jolteon out of here, because I did not even think about that. It's funny, because they got Elekid and Electabuzz is... Elekid is not required to have Electabuzz, because Electabuzz was originally a standalone Pokemon. Which, of course, that might actually be what I throw in there. I mean, I could do Pikachu EX, but then I would also need Grass Energy. That's kind of crazy. It's funny because it'll be like the imbalances are crazy to me. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is an active spot, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon. That's cool. Like check this out. This costs 2 energy to do 60 damage, and you still have to flip a coin to see if it does anything. Alright, we'll go with yeah, let's just do the Electabuzz. There we go. Now we're set. Thank you, Cupcake. That's actually not a bad start. Finally. Colorless has like the coolest looking animation up here. A little prismatic. about that? We weren't going to cheat. I'll use. Thank you, Hazard. I always love looking over and seeing the emotes like bounce around on the screen. Oh no. Retreat to the other Ella kid. Hot. How about that? Boom. Okay, so what is this? Okay, never mind. Charizard. Charbazarb. Oh, 120 damage to Elec. I've already got one of these on the bench. I think I'm going to go with Durulodon. I really wish I could get the emote thing to expand to the entire screen. keep stacking them. I mean, they're gonna kill this like immediately. They're gonna switch and use the Charizard and blah blah blah. But whatever. No way. My favorite trainer trials was the one where there was no EX or GX cards, where it was all like had to be not basic. I call them basic Pokemon, but like, you know, nothing of that level. Everything's just like so incredibly overpowered. All right, let's see. I don't think I have an electric that I would need. I mean, there's electric, but do those down here, I guess. This won't do me any good. No! Fuck. Was not trying to play it. Whatever. It does no good at all. Stupid. I guess. Wait, what? Oh, because it's dark? That's crazy. Seeing a Charizard with grass as the weakness. Okay, but he's gonna do like... No. I'll have one turn to potentially use this, I think. What does this do? Okay, that won't hurt me. All right. Unless he does something else. And even if he hits me for this, that'll be 2. Taking 1 prize card. I will get 1 turn. Knock him out. Do. And then we just throw a basic energy on there. We go. Boom. At the very least, it means he'll have to attack again. Unless he switches Pokemon, and which that's what he'll do. He'll switch this to Preserve. It'll put something else out there, do the 10 damage. And I put something else in with no energy, blah, 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 blah. They win, basically. That's the one problem I've been finding with this game lately is you know who wins by like 5 minutes into the match. Because the next turn anyways, let's see, does 180 go retreat cost? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like so easy. Like when you get about not 2 turns, but like just a few turns in, and you see what cards they have available and where their energy is, you basically can see how the game is going to play out. Like I knew I lost that game like 10 turns ago, so. But then people get annoyed if you sit there and you concede, but it's like if there's nothing I'm going to be able to do, then why waste the time? Okay. Let's try it again. I'm not fighting her. She's just gonna do the Greninja thing. Did my music end? Or is it just doing the thing again? Okay, there we go. I need some water. Vibrito Rapid? Let's see. Get you out there. Or no, I should have done. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, they're just playing the, yeah, deck that was given. Thank you, Twisted Darky. That is all we can do. Thank you, baby. into energy. Oh, nice. That's fine. I mean, I guess they're gonna kill it, but oh wait, no, they don't have any psychic on there. Can't attack. Sure. Let's put the energy here. And we'll see, they're in that same boat where they know exactly how the game's gonna go. Like I'm gonna swap, kill that Pokemon, blah 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 blah. Like that's just how it goes. Ophi. This is gonna go. Like, if they don't get a bench Pokemon, this is over. Well, that's a win, I guess. Weird. A weird battle. Physics Bound has hosted with 6 viewers. Oh yeah, I have the alert now for that. That's awesome. What's up, Physics? Hope your stream was awesome. Get a shout out. Oops, not a. What is that? Oh. That is not how that works. What the heck? S-O, not S-P. What's up, Physics? There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. Full art, Keldeo. What were you playing tonight? Dying Light 2. Oh, nice. Way back in the day, I played the... This is a long time ago. Played the demo for Dying Light 1 on Xbox 360. Dying Light 2 always looked pretty good. What's up, Lurk? Is it? I know that like Dying Light 2 expanded a lot on what Dying Light 1 did. I'm actually going to switch to... I'm gonna try this. See how this runs. Golf Peaks. It's like a puzzle golf game. Of course, I'm gonna pause the music. Oh, it automatically detected that. Nice. Why is the music thing? Oh, that's the wrong YouTube tab. Whoops. Alright. I'm assuming this game has its own. Let's do windowed, please. And yeah. Oh. There we go. Such good games. Yeah, they look like they're pretty good. I just have never had the opportunity or taken the time to play them, I guess. I can't remember. Dying Light 2 came out a few years ago now. Category. They don't have it. All right. Well, there's no category for this. So, anyways, let's see what we got. Oh no, I'm not trying to play more games. Level select. First level. This is supposed to be like a golf puzzle game. Okay, so it says okay, so I have 2 shots, I guess. And it's supposed to progressively get more difficult to make the shots. One, 1, and 2. So we go... Oh, okay. It's like a card. Okay, so you select like this. Now I see. Just a 3 shot, so boom. Oh, it'll miss that way. Okay, and then you go back. Okay. I like this. This is kind of cool. This was on sale on Steam for like 99 cents the other day, so I was like, why not? I'm gonna give it a try. Let's do so it's all 2s. It's gonna fall, right? And then we'll get 2 again. Okay. And this is a retry, I think. That's so cool. Alright, so we get 2 and 3. So let's go with the 2 and 3. That's not how it works. Nice. World complete. This one's 2 with a jump. Okay. Wonder how many worlds there are. Like how many levels we get. Pretty chill though. Pretty chill. And then we use this one and we do the backboard thing. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong way. So I'm guessing they made a whole bunch of these. Wonder how many levels they actually have. So this is an up 2 plus 1. This might actually, let's see. Nope. Okay. Obviously that's going to go over. I'm going the wrong direction. Go. There we go. Definitely, it's going to get more and more complicated. Alright, so this is a 3. It's going to bank, so it's going to be like... Duh, 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 and then... Okay. Momentum apparently like only works... Like, it'll always carry past the hole. And then momentum only works for the slopes. Duh, duh, duh. Duh. Nope. Let's try this. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted it to bounce more. We're going to do this. Now we'll do... That was wrong. Okay, okay. So we want to do this. There we go. I like it. It's cool. Whoops. Went too far. That's okay, it worked out. Complete world 2. Oh, a new texture. Oh, wait. It stopped it. Like, it has friction. Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, it just catches it. That's crazy. So let's try jumping. Wait, whoa. It didn't go anywhere. I'm confused. No, 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 no. We go like this. Then we use the jump. So yeah, if you hit that stuff, it just doesn't. Eh! What do we got going on here? Alright, so... This would be a jump. Up. Try that. One. Nope. I don't know why I do that. And we're screwed. Pattern is the same each direction. So, yeah, it doesn't matter which direction you go. There we go. That makes me wonder if they're going to throw cards in there, like moves in there that don't actually necessarily help you, but make you have to like think about it. Let's see. We need to go up here. Do we jump? Okay. Nope. we're gonna go. Okay, now go like this. We go like this. No, we don't. There we go. Quicksand. I wanted to see what happens. Yep. Bloop. And they're gonna start mixing it up where there's like multiple. Yep, just like that. So we got a jump, quicksand, 2 to here. Oh wait, I'm looking up. We're down here. We're down here. We're going up. What am I looking at? All right, so jump 2, jump 2. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah. Jump 2. Jump 2. Jump 2. Use. So that's gonna go way over. We'll use this one. That. And this is not gonna work. We're gonna go over. Okay, so. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting you can do the ricochet thing. So I can go like this. I can go jump 2, jump 3, do this. Boink. Oh crap, not there. Same thing, but over here. Whoops. What's up, Hazard? All right, so now we go over here. Now we go jump 3. Then we do the ricochet. Boink. And now we jump. There we go. Yikes. This. Wait a second. Are these showing me I can go at an angle? No. Okay, never mind. How do I disengage? Okay, like that. Okay. This would get us stuck here. Actually, yeah, any of these gets us stuck here. We would jump, and we'd hit here. Jump, hit here. But I think this is the right way to go because we're gonna use the ricochet here. So we're gonna and it doesn't move. Crap. Nope. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. The hell is this? Alright. So jump to like here. We could jump to here, and then we'd have to jump again. We go 1, 2, nope. It's a little bit tougher. I feel like it's wanting us to go to start moving. Down the hole. Yeah, no matter what, we're dropping down the hole there. Okay, so we go from there to... Alright, now... Whoops, that didn't... The only move we have left. Yeah, this is all 2, 1. I thought it would hit this, but no, it's only got... This won't do anything because it sticks. So... I don't understand, because no matter what, we're going to get stuck here. And then that just goes over. So, Connie. Okay. I need that. That's what I need. So we go here, here. There we go. I was just using them in the wrong sequence since I didn't have that available. What does that do? I want to see. Oh, it's like the quicksand except for it's like instant. Yeah, okay. Oh, sometimes you gotta use that to your advantage. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Who will get us here? Or no. Then we go. Oh, no, no. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's introducing a new mechanic. Alright, so we're gonna drop like this. Boom. That means the ball goes here. And thanks for the follow. I don't know how to say your name. Let's see. Alright, so now we got to go. 3 will take us down here. It'll put the ball. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. And then we use 2. Boink. I like it. I like it better than the stupid wood. That stuff's annoying. Okay, then we jump. That did not work out. Go this way. Oh, puts us back at the start. There we go. Now we'll use this to jump twice and get the... Now we jump twice. This is actually really fun. Okay. Jumping twice. To move 1. Then jump to here, I believe. That should put us here. I don't know, let's just start. Let's just start. Let's go with 1. Nope, we can't jump. Oh, that wasn't what I did. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. No! That wasn't it. Because this isn't going to clear. There. Okay. Actually, maybe that's what we want to do. Let's go. Go like this. Boink. I don't know what that sand does, though. That looks like it's... Alright, so we have... Try the jump. There's a 4 jump now. Crap. Into the water. That worked. I still don't know what the sand actually did. This is quicksand. The water just splashes and puts you over, and then I don't know what the sand. Okay, so we're not going that way. Use this. Foot bump. Whoop. Nice. Interesting. So let's jump through. Nope. That's not it, so jump 1. Then that did not work. Okay, so nothing like that. It's not going to put us up here, for instance. And then jumping 3 puts us into the water, and then it just puts us back here. So none of that works. Now let's go. And then 4 goes 1, 2, 3. It goes on to the quicksand. So we'll go this way. Oh, shoot. That doesn't let you move. Okay. That's just like the wood then. The other wood. Yes? Or maybe you can roll past it. Maybe that's the difference between it and the other one. Okay, so that plan doesn't work. We're going to jump 1. I keep forgetting about that. Ta-da. Nope. Crap. So no, that crap acts exact. What's the difference between it and the other one? The brown one. It acts the exact same way. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, it does the exact same thing. I thought it was going to be something. Nope. What's up, Half Sands? Oh, it is the water, though. I keep forgetting that is a thing to use. Oh. And then if I use any of this stuff... Yeah, see, there's nothing I can do from here. I can either roll off there, or I can jump here and land there and it's stuck. Or it doesn't move. Come out here. This is going to land here. And then resets back there. Like... I hate things that you know obviously are solvable, and it's just like it doesn't seem like there's anything that makes any fucking sense. Okay, so I'm here, right? My only options are to what? Go back here? Like... Oh. Oh. And then what? Ugh. Starting to lag. All right, well, my brain is not braining this right now. I always feel like every puzzle game gets to this point where it's like you could just try literally every solution and it doesn't make any sense. Like, what am I supposed to do? Nope. Goes here, and then from here, what? What? And then... All right.